What's up? It's DJ Crazy World, and just real quick, I wanted to comment on the whole J Millz, Charlamagne the God beef that's going on. I mean, it's crazy. For those who don't know, it started because on November 27th, Charlamagne and rapper J Millz got into an intense Twitter feud after the Breakfast Club host made it clear that he wasn't a fan of Lil Wayne's No Ceilings 2 mixtape. And he argued that Brooklyn rapper Fabulous's Summertime Shootout was undoubtedly a better Black Friday mixtape to drop. Now, of course, the Mr. Loyalty himself, J Millz, came to Lil Wayne's defense, and because of that, naturally, it's going to be a bunch of back and forth, like saying shit like, forever sucking dick, hoping for attention, then want to joke through airwaves and social media when he get it. Charlamagne responded, that he didn't expect J Millz to take offense to his tweet after complimenting him from when he first came out and when he was in Lil Wayne's features and shit, saying that he's actually a good rapper from Harlem, but, J Millz wasn't feeling it, saying, I don't need your compliments, don't talk about my boy, don't talk about my family. Obviously, I'm ad-libbing, but it's just basically that's what he was saying. It was like back and forth. And my main thing is that, of course, you're going to expect J Millz to defend Lil Wayne. If you haven't known, that man is more loyal than the Tony Ayo. He's Mr. Stay with the Camp, man. He hasn't dropped the album. I was going to say he hasn't dropped the album since something. He never dropped the album with Cash Money. They never really, could bring him to the forefront. He hasn't left. He won't go anywhere else. I don't think any other label would probably take him because he shows that he doesn't have a lot of selling power. They don't put him on records. Why are you still riding so hard with a man with a camp that's barely even there no more? That's number one. That whole Cash Money, Young Money shit is starting to crumble before your eyes. You feel me? Drake don't really fuck with Nicki Minaj right now. Birdman don't fuck with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne don't fuck with Birdman. Tiger don't fuck with this one. That one don't fuck with that one. What the hell are you riding with at this point when it comes to J Millz? So just by him continuing to ride, I'm not even going to question loyalty, because loyalty nowadays is a fucking valuable commodity. So just the simple fact that he's still riding with him when you can't even see why, you just have to commend it. So I just sit back and commend him riding for Lil Wayne, because he's been consistent. He hasn't been jumping from camp to camp. Even though it seems like he's not getting anything from it, he's still continuing to ride with him. Even when, I remember when he did that interview, when J Millz did the interview with Jenny Boom Boom, and Jenny Boom Boom was just like, you've been on that roster for 7 years, and you never dropped an album, and there's no foreseeable future of you dropping an album with them. Why are you still with them? And he's just like, hey, man, I'm rocking out with them. I've been with them this far. He's just been Mr. Consistent, man. You feel me? So I can't hate on somebody like that. Loyalty is cool. I just feel like, dude, you don't need to be jumping down Charlamagne's throat, especially if you're still trying to have some type of relevance in the game, because he is kind of in the forefront when it comes to media and hip-hop. When it comes to relevancy, a lot of people go to the Breakfast Club not because they love talking about the business. It's just because they know they're the hottest urban radio station out there. So if you want to be heard, you kind of want to be cool with these types of people that's in the forefront of hip hop, that's actually causing interviews that's making an impact in the culture. When you talk about Kanye West's interview and this one and that one's, and a lot Dame Dash, so you just creating enemies if you're J Millz for really no reason. Okay, if you want to just kind of say I have to disagree, that's one thing, but for you to damn near be threatening the man, saying shit like he wanted to spit in Charlamagne's face just so he could force him to fight, and calling him a bitch and this, and it just becomes it just becomes problematic for your career. And I think these are the things that make it hard for certain people with talent to make it, because they're going at the wrong people. You have to play the game a little bit. So I understand that you riding for Lil Wayne and all that, but you know what this man does. He's a radio host. He gets paid to give his opinion on shit, and that's what he does, whether you like it or not. So for you to get all in your feelings because he says something that you don't like, you're playing right into the hands of what makes Charlamagne so fucking popular right now. You know what I'm saying? Just deal with it, man. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. Everybody just wanted me to talk about this real quick. So really, I just want to say kudos to Jay Millz, man. That type of loyalty is priceless, man. Anyway, LOD World ENT, I'm out. Peace.